Hi everybody, welcome back to Namalsk on the PC. Namalsk? I'm not Namalsk, these are the green fields of Deer Isle. So, here we are, part 2 of our exploration of this very green island. And I kind of, we're going to do a little bit more exploring. I think I'm on the south coast. The fact that we went through a port area. So what I kind of want to do is work my way around the coast, but we might do a little bit of point-to-pointing like this, you know, in the countryside, just to see if we can find any of the secrets that exist on this place. Actually, I just do need to do a little bit of checking. Boots are good, jacket's good. We're pretty good to go, actually. We've got food. We should have some of that deer left from yesterday. Excellent. Oh, we found that KS-74U. I forgot about that. Good evening, SWDZ PvP. Thank you for joining the stream. We're just exploring the Namalsk. In fact, let's see. If I am where I think I am, the sea should be that way. It should be south. If it isn't, then I don't know where I am. And once again, I'm lost. Okay, so I think we can see the sea, can't we? Right, okay, so we're on a beach now. So where's... Right, so that's right, yeah, so that's south. So we could be where I think I am. And what that could be, the idea is to work my way around the coast. There's a prison, and we want to see if we can get to this prison and have a look. And I think the prison is there, I think. So it's another beautiful day on Deer Isle. Very, very nice. Looks fantastic. This is, of course, a PvE only server. What's that through there? So many things to explore again. It's like being new at DayZ. Oh, it's just a beach. You know, remember when you were a first new spawn on Chernarus? Can you remember back that far? And you were like, oh, hello. So there's the port I came from. Let's go and have a look in this little mini island, because we were lucky enough to get a chap in the chat yesterday who works on Deer Isle with Benny, with the chap who made this, and he was hinting at the fact that there are many, many secrets on Deer Isle. So I kind of want to get off the beaten track and see if we can find some. But you never know. You never know. We've got plenty of food, we've got plenty of drink, we've got chlorine tablets. Oh, wait a minute. I tell you what, is the audio coming through okay? Sometimes it's a bit crackly, but if you could just confirm that would be great, because I just realised I had my headset plugged in, which is how I don't normally have it. Okay, so this was just a little bit sticking out. There's definitely buildings over there. Right, let's start making our way around. Lots of great places for bases, isn't there, on this map? You know, out of the way places which aren't on the way from A to B. That's always critical, I think, if you want to have a base that nobody finds. Now, is this water shallow enough? Are we going to be able to walk across here? Looks like it is. There's some wet feet, but that's about it. Oh, a house in the woods there. Right. Okay. Excuse me. Just take a quick drink. Hope everybody's had a good day. One day closer to the weekend, eh? That's the way to look at it. It's a windy day today. Good evening, Luis Lopez. Hey. Thank you for joining the stream. We're just exploring the Malsk. Trying to find... No, exploring Deer Isle. I'm obsessed by the Malsk, aren't I? After we spent all the time on it last week. Just looking... We're trying to find our way around to the prison. Which I think is over there somewhere. So we've got some buildings here. Naked Pirate said, "Thanks for the server mods videos. Really helped me get into my own server." Oh, glad to help, mate. Louis Lopez says, me and your wife, I guess you say me and your wife, watch your videos. You help us a lot on our server. Thank you. Hey, it's a pleasure, my friends. I'm glad it helps people. That's why I do them. Because it's difficult at the best of times when you're trying to mod DayZ, isn't it? It really is. Although there is more and more information becoming available. I think one of the big problems with DayZ modding is that in the heyday of when everybody was getting started with PC DayZ modding, it was kind of 2014, 15, 16, kind of really before YouTube became a big thing. I know it was still big back then, but the idea of creating tutorial videos. And so there is a lot of information out there, but it tends to, quite a lot of it is out of date and in a strange, well, not a strange format, but it's like in the format of Reddit posts and tutorials like that. You know, where these days we're kind of used to having YouTube tutorials, aren't we? Where kind of we get shown how to do stuff. I don't really need much, to be honest, but we're going to have a look around anyway, just to... See if there's anything interesting. Oh, a tent. Nice. It's interesting seeing the kind of vanilla settings as well, the vanilla loot settings of a map. Yes, yeah. You and your wife, exactly. It's fine, my friend. It's fine. I kind of feel like they should turn down the wind noise a little bit on this map, because it's such a beautiful sunny day. You kind of, I suppose you can have it beautifully and sunny and still windy, can't you? But it definitely feels like a much warmer climb than even Chernerus or Livonia, let alone the Malsk. Feels really cool. SWDZ PvP says, do you think console modding will ever get the luxuries that PC modding have available, such as a trader system and no clip building? Even things like C4. Ooh. It's an interesting question. Officially, no. You know, they haven't said that they're going to do any of that for Bohemia Interactive. However, there is a precedent for mods in console games, and that is Fallout 4 and Skyrim on Xbox specifically, where there are mods you can download for Skyrim on Xbox and Fallout 4 on Xbox to significantly change the game. Mostly they use in-game assets, so it's not extra stuff you have to download. What I would like to see, that I think they could definitely do, if they had the inclination to do it, would be they could bring maps like Deer Isle. You know, when Deer Isle comes out of beta, they could buy this off the producer, you know, or license it off him, and we could have that on console. The Malsk, they could, well, if they can't license off Adam Setu, the or Sumrak, the lead developer of DayZ, you know, there's something wrong there, so they could definitely do that. And then I don't think you need much on console. You know, you don't. If they just brought a few key things from PC, I think that would keep people more than happy. So I think the key things would be access to the a part of the init.c file, so that you could spawn in with different gear. So, for example, my character here, who is obviously all kitted up, my character spawned like this. So spawned with lots of food, a weapon, nice clothes, you know, an axe, all that sort of stuff. Because the idea of the story on this server, on my server, on the Endurance servers, is that you've already survived Chernerus and Livonia, and you've come to explore Deer Isle and the Malsk, you know, you're looking for answers. So I think we should have access, not necessarily to the whole of the init.c file, but to the bits that allow us to change a loadout. That would be good. And then I think they should bring certain key mods when they're very, very stable. They should bring them in as almost like approved mods. So Trader is a great example. They should license a Trader mod, or the most popular Trader mod from PC, and really integrate it into the game. Not so it's in the vanilla game, but so it works very, very well and works on every single update. And give us that. So give us the Trader, give us the ability to change spawns. Winter Chernerus, actually, that's another map they should get. Winter Livonia, and then if it was more stable, I think DayZ expansion mod. You know, give us the ability to put helicopters and boats into the game. That would be really good. I don't know whether they'll do that because it's not particularly stable as far as the experience I've had with DayZ expansion. So maybe not. I think things like the init.c files, trader, and no-clip buildings would be plenty. Building can be rough at times on console for sure. Yeah, no-clip building would be, would be good. Build anywhere would be good. More doors would be good. I mean, if they just introduced the trader, I think that would change many servers, because it suddenly gives you this option to do all sorts of crazy things, isn't it? Once you've got a trader. It introduces that different dynamic to the game. Okay, well, I have absolutely no idea where I am. I thought I was meant to be looking for a prison. This doesn't look like a prison. Yeah, I mean, they could have access to init.c in the same way that we have access to some of the other files on console, and the fact that you have it not as access to the actual init.c itself, but you have it as an option in the menus on the Nitrado servers. So you have limited access to a few lines of code. And it could even be simple. It could even say, what characters are do your characters spawn in with? And you could have a random selection, random backpack, random weapon, or it could allow you to put specific things in there. Aha, that I don't know. Could be a prison. Doesn't really look like a prison though. All right, let's keep going. Oh, no. This is... Oh, I might be on the right track, actually. That is the dock. I'm seeing the other side of the dock, aren't I? Where I was yesterday. Right, yeah, that's where I was yesterday. I was exploring that merchant ship with a nasty hole in the side. Okay. Right. Okay, that's good. That's good. So let me have a quick sneak peek at the map. Right, okay. Oop. Actually, I think I'm completely off course. I don't think I'm even where I think I am. And yeah, that would be south. So what should happen is if we make our way round this headland here, we should... I think I'm on the wrong little peninsula. Trade it in a sense of NPC trader or like players trade. No, actually an NPC trader system. So if you haven't come across it before, on PC you have an NPC trader system where you spawn in basically little huts with NPCs in, and you can set them so that so if you sell an axe, it will give you 100 rubles, or you can buy an axe for 150 rubles, that sort of thing. So it means you can buy and sell ammunition, cars, whatever you want. You can buy. You can have a system for buying and selling it on the server, and it gives players a way of gives you a reason to loot as well, beyond just staying alive, because you can loot to find things to sell to the trader so you can buy other things. And it introduces a different dynamic to servers, because you're introducing a money system, rubles. Whether that is, would you have money in the apocalypse? That's the other question, isn't it? You probably wouldn't be using notes, but you would have some sort of currency in the apocalypse, and that can lead to all sorts of different dynamics on servers. In terms of money is power, because money is getting guns and getting equipment, and generally as well, you'd combine that with things like C4. That's interesting. That's a lovely little area. I don't know. You'd think it would kind of get overrun on a high tide, wouldn't you? I've played around with the server in terms of trader, in terms of spawning it in on a server, just to kind of have a look at it and see how you install the mod. But I haven't done it. I've never played on a server with a trader, and used the trader. It's definitely an interesting thing. I tell you what, I was looking at yesterday. So the chap, I wonder if he's going to come around today. Who came into the chat last night, has got some. Has written a zombie mod. Excuse me, that gives you the zombies from Stalker, and they look really good. I was watching one of his videos. Right. We're definitely out in the sticks now, aren't we? Kind of feel like I want to move inland a bit where I can still see the sea, but maybe we can run into some other stuff as well. In-game currency of gold, etc. Maybe wait, or maybe wait like a digital country. Charles Spencer says, "Hey Rob, good to see you back in action on PC. How's the mouse? The mouse was great." Oh no, I've put the wrong title on the video. I've just realised. This isn't Namalsk, everybody. Alright? This is... Namalsk hasn't thawed. This isn't Namalsk in the springtime. This is Deer Isle. I do apologise. Yeah, Namalsk was really good, but I was playing that last week. This is Deer Isle, which is another mod-made map. That is much, much larger than Namalsk. And according to someone who is working closely with the guy behind this map, has got many, many more secrets and Easter eggs than Namalsk as well. So we may have to take our time exploring. Yeah, Namalsk is very, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. It's almost like a campaign mission for DayZ. That's how I felt when I'd explored a lot of it. I don't know if you watched any of the streams, but I spent a lot of time exploring and going to the points of interest, I guess you'd call it, on the map. Yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, kind of look forward to going back. But also it is a small map as well. Whereas Deer Isle is massive, absolutely massive. Literally, we are just exploring. That's all we're doing. Seeing what we can find. Sorry, I've been a bit jerky with the mouse. I'm an inverted joystick player. And I'm thinking whether I'll be better off going inverted with my mouse as well. God, that would be rough though, wouldn't it? Could get very rough indeed. Which actual direction am I going in here? So we're going south, roughly. What's everybody else been up to this week? What games have you been playing or looking forward to playing? Yeah. Ooh, missed. It's good to hear zombies thump into the ground again. Okay, so why have we got all of these zombies here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can see 7 zombies. Why are there 7 zombies here? What's so important about this place? Why would the uncongregate? Ooh. There are lots of food on them. Strange. Church. How are we doing? Have I got a sewing kit? I have. Oh, we can't use a sewing kit, can you? It's a leather sewing kit, isn't it, for a backpack? I think. But we can use duct tape, I think. Can I? No? So you can't repair a tactical vest with duct tape? Or a sewing kit? It's only leather sewing kit you use. Fair enough. Special about this place? It's a graveyard. Ah, water pump. Excellent. Excellent. Let's have some of that lovely venison steak we cooked yesterday. Jonathan Hickley says, this week I've been playing mostly DayZ and Warzone. Now there's a... Oh, I'm going to make myself sick. Oh, we were very lucky then. That's a good combination, my friend. Bit of DayZ for your survival. Then Warzone for your bang bang sort of stuff. Right, I tell you what we need to do. So we're at a church with a water pump. So let me just have a look at the map. I have absolutely no idea where I am. I'm nowhere near where I thought I was. I thought I was near Stoddington, but I'm not near Stoddington at all. I think we're just going to have to keep on exploring. To try and figure out. Oh well, we've got food, we've got drink. There's no. Oh, look at this. Ooh, that's not very nice, is it? Pile of bodies. Ooh, not very nice at all. Fresh grave by the look of it. So that's south. How are you finding Warzone at the moment, Jonathan? With the is it the DMR that they're having trouble with at the moment? I must admit, I am a big fan of Black Ops Cold War. I've been playing that a lot over the last couple of months. What is this chicken doing in the middle of the forest? What are you doing here? What are you doing here, chicken? You're going to get eaten by a fox or something. Dear me. Oop. Wait. Die. My gloves. Yeah, we're doing pretty good, aren't we? Okay. So let's see if we can work this out then. So I'm looking. So I've got C all to the south of me. Okay, so we've got C all the way to the south. There's no other land masses, so we must be. I guess there's a landmass to my east. Okay, but there's nothing to my south. And we know we've just come from a church with a water pump. So let me have another look at the map. You're east of Stoddington, I think, looking at the map. Church with a water pump over you. Sure I'm not west of Stoddington. So if I'm East of Stoddington. I'm definitely not on Crotch Island, am I? Because I would see stuff to the south of me. So I know I'm on the far south of the map. You are east of Stoddington, I think, looking at the map. Churchville Pump would be defo east. Okay. So if I keep heading along the coast, I should end up at Stoddington then, shouldn't I? That's where we should end up. Where road ends, a church with 2 water pumps. Oh, right, yeah, I see that, yeah. Okay, let's keep moving then. Let's see what else we can find. Thing is, normally I play on console and I'll have I Survive open on my laptop. I'm actually playing on my laptop and I've got to go to the TV to look up I Survive. Right, what's this place? Is this Stoddington suburbs then? Alright, okay. Well, this looks interesting. Hello. What's going on? Sunken into the ground. How weird is that? Oh look, it's a sunken town. Or is that just a posh duck house? Oh! That water does not look very appealing to me. The farm before Stoddington. Right, okay. So, we're going to know where we are fairly soon. Well, Drillion4 has very kindly told me where I am, so it's very kind of you. Thank you very much, sir. Very much appreciated. The question is, so when we get to when we get to Stoddington, then we can think about going round to the prison. But we probably won't get to the prison tonight. Right, so I guess this is Stoddington, is it? There aren't road signs, are there? Oh, I'm not like missing the road signs. I can't see any. Those young ladies definitely passed their side, aren't they, unfortunately? Oop. Oop. Right, okay, so this is another port. There's a lot of zombies here. again. They've got loads of food on them. Look at this. That's where I got confused, you see, because the other... What other port was... Because I was at that big port with that big ship... Well, not shipwreck, but a ship in the port that had settled in the docks. It had a hole in the side of it. Right. Wow, okay, so this is like Chernogorsk, isn't it? Maybe. Is it as big as No, it's not as big as Chernogorsk, but it's my kind of town. How's my clothes doing? Pristine, damaged, worn, pristine, okay. We're doing pretty well for kit. We are doing very well for kit. So we have the rolling countryside coming right down to the sea here and into the industrial port area. Right, let's go and have a look around, see what we can find. Apart from obviously more zombies. Oop, too early. Oh, torch. Has it got a battery in? Right. Is that the one I picked up? Two torches. Right, so we're in. This is really Stoddington now, isn't it? This is the port area at Stoddington. That threw me, you see, because I was in this other big port area. In fact, let me have a quick look at the map. So the other. If I'm in Stoddington now, Stoddington Harbour, where the hell was I before then? Cushville? Smallville? So I've come a long way around the coast. It was a big port area, see, with a ship in the docks that had bottomed out. I guess we'll never know. If you're tuning into the stream and think this doesn't look like Namalsk, you'll be right. I've put the wrong title on the stream. This should be exploring Deer Isle. Oh, cool! Look. See, is that a T-34? (1941 to 1945). The Great Patriotic War. There's another big merchant ship there. I'm not quite sure about the sunloungers along the beach looking at this rather rusty old ship, but hey, whatever floats your boat. Another impressive sight. Yeah, this one's bottomed out as well, isn't it? Oh, don't fall off the edge. Oh my god, I could have broken my legs then. Wow, look at this place. Town hall up there. Another merchant ship. Tower blocks. Fascinating. So I think what we'll do, because we had kind of a bit of a false start to tonight's stream, in the fact that I thought I was a lot further west than I was. We're going to call it a day now, and then we'll carry on tomorrow. We'll explore a bit of Stoddington, and then we'll head west to hit the prison. See if we can hit the prison, and I'll study the maps a little bit more, and I'll figure out exactly where I am. Though I should be able to work it out from now. And I'll see everybody again tomorrow. So thanks for coming along for the stream tonight. Really appreciate it. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe as well. And yeah, I'll see you all again soon. Good night.